No, I won't stop.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Kai Ruler, and today I wanted to make a very interesting video for you guys. We are in an interesting spot, actually, aren't we? If you don't know, we are in Valencia, actually. Just kidding. Well, we are in Valencia, but we are in the Great Clockwork Gauntlet. Which, if you did not know, is actually in Valencia. So, you know, if you didn't take the hint by now, today we are going to be making a quick video about Valencia. Valencia, you know, is only a world that is shown in Pirate 101. It's the last world in Pirate 101. There's two parts. I haven't gotten there yet, but I heard that it is an incredible world. But what I want to be looking at, or what I want to be kind of speculating, is if Valencia is going to be, you know, a world that we're going to be getting in Wizard 101. Now, I guess a few things before I answer that main question is I want to just go over a lot of things about Valencia, you know, give you the gist as to what Valencia is, what's the point, where'd it come from, I don't know, stuff like that. Maybe I can answer a couple questions that you guys don't know about, because I know most of you guys that watch my videos play Wizard 101, and you know, maybe this is the first time you've ever heard about this world, because this is in Pirate 101. But nevertheless, this is Valencia. You know, right here. That's their little banner. It's actually where you can see right there. There's a unicorn on it. This is actually the world that Diego and his brother are from. I think this little guy right here, you know, because it's part of the dungeon, so he follows you around. But there's a lot of people that like live here, but the main people that live here, the main species, are the unicorns. Valencia is actually not known to be a world of magic. It's actually more of a Renaissance, more artsy, more science-like world. So there's not a lot of wizards in Valencia. So yeah. So another thing that I wanted to throw in there is Valencia is actually in Latin. It actually means brave. Valencia is only in Pirate 101. Valencia is stuck in the Renaissance period. So there's a lot of like technology looking. It's almost like technology is like being brought up into Valencia. It's kind of like Marleybone, but at the same time it still has its own feel. Because normally in Wizard 101, Pirate 101, they kind of have the worlds, you know, locked. So they all have their own specific, like, you know, spark. I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, yeah, King's Isle does a really good job, you know, making their worlds feel completely different from every other world. So, like, if you go to Dragonspire, you're not going to find another world that's, like, fiery and, you know, destructive and interesting as Dragonspire. So they're all different. Anyway, you will notice if you played Pirate 101 that, well, if you progress in the story, you start to find out that the Clockworks, or not the Clockworks, I'm sorry, the Armada is from Valencia. So the people that live in Valencia wanted to create a artificial intelligence, and they succeeded. And in doing so, they created the Armada. The Armada they live there, and that's their like home base. So in Valencia, in Pirate 101 in Valencia, you'll see that they have their own little, you know, base, which is their like headquarters, which is where Kane is from, or that's where Kane lives and his little posse, his little group. Yeah. So there's no magic there. They're strictly like they're duelists, or they're fighters. So another thing that I would love to throw in there is that in reality, in real life talk, there's a port called Valencia in Spain, and it's known for the city, or what it's known for is arts and sciences. So that just gives you a perspective as to what, you know, King's Isle does with their worlds. They kind of like use outside sources in their worlds. But anyway, so the main question that I think you guys might be wondering is if Valencia is going to be thrown into if Valencia is going to be thrown into Wizard 101. And my main I think my answer would be that they aren't going to have a world of Valencia in Wizard 101, because if you think about it, I've seen comments of people that play Pirate 101 kind of like, not complaining, just kind of like, giving their opinion, saying that it isn't right to throw Valencia, one of the biggest worlds in Pirate 101, in Wizard 101. Now, not to say that they're not going to use Valencia in Wizard 101, they might do a side dungeon, they might do, stuff like this kind of dungeon, the Clockwork, the Great Clockwork Gauntlet, but I don't think that they are ever going to be putting a world of Valencia, at least for a really long time. Like, I mean really long time. They might give you like a little bit more backstory to like Diego or something like that, if we ever do something like that, and we might go there, but we're not going to, it's not going to be like a world that we're going to be questing a lot in. It's not going to be a big storyline quest, I don't think. At least not for now. Because it's not really a world that, wizards go to. It's more of, it really does fit the Pirate 101 storyline, properly. But nevertheless, it is a world in the Spiral, because the Spiral is the same with both, Pirate 101 and Wizard 101. So there is a possibility that we are going to be getting some Valencia, kind of like this, in Wizard 101. And I mean a little bit more than just this one dungeon. But, yeah, so I hope I enlightened you a little bit as to what Valencia is. This is pretty much what the world looks like, actually. I mean, I think it's a little bit darker in Pirate 101, the sky, because, the Armada lives there and they're kind of destroying everything. But, I mean, yeah, I tried to go into each of those little doors and you can't, but you can go into that big door. As you can see back there, there's the little town of Valencia. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I informed you a little bit. I know it was a little bit PC. I was looking at a little note, just to keep my mind in track, because I would have just rambled on and on about a whole bunch of random stuff that I found out about Valencia. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The next video that I'm going to be putting out is going to be a Max Ice PvP video. Yes, I know, I probably shouldn't be spoiling it because I really wanted it to be more of a surprise, but I am getting into a little bit of PvP. Wish me more luck, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of that for you guys. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I say that a lot at the end of these videos, like I'm always saying I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like more than once, just because like I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, so this is Valencia. I hope I informed you all about it, and yes, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Leave your comments actually talking to me about, what you guys think Valencia, I don't know, where you'd like to see Valencia in Wizard 101. Would you like it to be a world? Would you like it to just stay in Pirate? Or, would you, I don't know, where would you like to see this world? In Wizard 101 or just stay in Pirate 101? I guess that's the main question. So leave your comments in the comment section below. I always answer the comments. I'm always on Twitter. Don't forget. Oh, and real quick, I know I say this kind of a lot in my in all of my videos at the end. I always say, like, turn on post notification. You can see my videos pop up. Whatever like that. But it would actually really help me if you guys turned on post notification or hit the bell button on my YouTube channel, so that you will see whenever I post a new video. And a lot of you actually have been doing that, and it feels so great, because I can get that good support. It makes me feel very welcomed. But yeah, Jesus, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.